Hi there, everybody. Sorry, I've been fighting with the connection again. So let's see. First things first. Next stream on Thursday, the 20th of July at 3:45 p.m. UK time. So hi there. So hi Patricia. Hi Vitali. Hi Manisco. Hi Blood. Hi Patricia, and hi Jack and Katrin as well. Okay, so I'm going to start with something slightly different for a minute. Okay, so you see this sentence. Hi, Adam. Okay, the words a, an and thee have been taken out of the sentence. Hi Sharon as well. So what all you've got to do is put a, an and thee back into the sentence. Yeah, something different for a minute or two. So, yeah. Very probably P. Okay, so we need to include the words a, an and thee in the question. Man who was trapped under fallen tree branch said his life was saved by his dog. So we need the words a, an and thee. This is a different type of exercise. I know, because I know a lot of you have difficulty with this. So, Blood says, "Amen." That looks like a pretty good start. The man. I would say a man better than the man because we don't know who it is. Okay, I would say a man who was trapped under a fallen tree branch. Because the man, we always... Okay, I guess it could. Hi Katia, lovely to have you. Hi Ashutosh. Hi Lucy. I'm sorry, okay. A man. For me, it's definitely a man. So, a man who was trapped under a fallen tree branch said his life was saved by his dog. Okay, so let's continue. No, wrong place, sorry. Under a fallen, that's good. So, next part. Malcolm Myers from Thirsk, which is a place, was walking his rescue dog Buddy on footpath when he heard loud crack. It's got a man. I'm happy with A. Yeah, because the specific man. And it suggests we all know the man who was hit by the branch. It's going to be better A as a general introduction. Okay, this looks pretty good, Vitali. Malcolm Myers from Thirsk was walking his rescue dog Buddy on footpath when he heard loud crack. Okay, so we're getting some answers. So we've got a footpath and a loud crack from Vitali, a loud crack from Jack, a footpath and a loud crack from Lucy, a loud crack from Ash, on the footpath. I'm not happy with the footpath. It's got to be a footpath. Because we don't know which footpath. Yeah? If there's only one footpath and we all know which footpath, yes. But on a footpath. So this is this is good. We got Sharon. Who else has got this? Okay, a footpath, a loud crack for blood, and a loud crack. A and A for Ronan. A loud crack. So Malcolm Myers from Thirsk was walking his rescue dog Buddy on a footpath when he heard a loud crack. A footpath, a loud crack. Good, Adam. So let me try the next one. I'll put this one here. Branch from horse chestnut tree hit him on back and head, burying him. But he said Buddy, the dog, dug away foliage to help free him. Maybe there is only one footpath in Thirsk, and it's common knowledge. That's very good, Blood. But they're much more likely to be more than one. Okay, so let's see. A horse chestnut tree from Jack. The branch from Vitali. A horse chestnut tree from Ash. The foliage from Jack. A horse chestnut from Vitali on the back. Okay, a branch from Blood. A chestnut tree. The back from Blood. High Renyard. The foliage. A branch from a horse chestnut. A horse chestnut on the back. The branch. Okay, so either a branch or the branch. In this case we can have the branch because we've already heard about this this branch before. It's right at the beginning. It was introduced at the beginning. So a branch or the branch from a horse chestnut tree hit him on the back and maybe the head, the back and head. This can can be valid for both of them. Burying him. But he said Buddy dug away foliage, some of it, or the foliage, the specific one, to help free him. Okay, so a branch from a horsenut tree hit him on the back and head. Good, Deepak. A branch from a horse chestnut. Good, Jack. A branch, a horse chestnut tree. The back, the foliage. Good, Lucy. A horse chestnut. Good, Katia. A branch from a chestnut. A branch, that's good from Adam. And good from Renyard as well. The back, the foliage. Good. So let's try then another one. And here's the next sentence. North Yorkshire Council said it had contacted landowner and had launched investigation. Okay, so okay, the North Yorkshire Council for Jack and for Vitaly, the landowner for Jack, the North Yorkshire Council, the landowner, the investigation for blood, the North, the landowner, an investigation for Ashutosh, the landowner for Jack, the landowner for Vitaly, an investigation for Jack, an investigation for Vitaly, the North, the landowner for Sharon, the North, the landowner, hit him on the back, yes Patricia, a branch, good, dug away the foliage from a horse chestnut, good Patricia. The North Yorkshire Council, the landowner, an investigation. An investigation, the North, the landowner. Okay, so I think you could say the North Yorkshire Council, but normally with councils we zero article it. North Yorkshire Council, Oxford Council, London Borough Council. Normally we zero article it. North Yorkshire Council said it had contacted the landowner, very good, and had launched an investigation. Normally with councils we don't use the. Yeah, you could use it. It's not wrong. The North Yorkshire Council said, but North Yorkshire Council. So, hi Aduma, the North Yorkshire Council said it had contacted the landowner. A foliage is a bunch of branches. Foliage are the leaves and little branches and bits and pieces, Ashutosh. Which could be uncountable. The dog dug away foliage, or the dog dug away the foliage, all of it. Let's try another one. Yes, I got your. Let's see, Patricia. I got your answers from the previous one. Hit him on the back. A branch dug away the foliage from a horse chestnut, but not from this set. Okay, and here's the next paragraph. Mr. Myers, 63, was walking on path near Thirsk and Sowerby Institute on 7 June at around 13:45 BST, when he said he heard sound like clap of thunder. Plant and leaves collectively, yeah. That's good. The foliage. Yeah, the foliage of the leaf. Okay, so Vitaly says on a path. Jack says on the path. A path for blood. The 7th June. The 7th June for blood. A sound. Like the clap of thunder for blood. A sound for Vitaly. A sound for Jack. A clap. Jack has written the 7th. A path. A sound for Ashutosh. No, I'm only getting. Are you getting my answers, Patricia? A path, a sound. Aduma goes the path and a sound. Good afternoon, Pooja. A path. Sowerby Institute. Good. I like that zero article, Renyard. The North Council. It's better without the, Patricia. A path, a sound on the 7th of June. The 7th June, the path, a sound. The landowner, yes, Patricia. A sound, a clap of thunder. Okay, Mr. Myers, 63, was walking on I would say the path, because they mentioned it earlier in the article. He was walking on the path near Thirsk and Sowerby Institute. Zero article. Let me put 0 here. On 7 June. So notice, 7 June. On 7 June, if it's just a number, then nothing. On the 7th of, yes. On the 7th of, yes. But on 7 June, I wouldn't put anything here. At around 13:45 BST, when he said he heard a sound like a clap of thunder, because thunder can have many different sounds. Okay, a clap of thunder, an investigation for Patricia, yes. A path, a sound. Okay, the path, I like the path, Sharon. The clap, like a clap of thunder, because I think thunder can have many different sounds. Okay, 0 article. I love it. So let's try the next one. It seems like you're enjoying this one. Okay. Very good, Renyard. 0 article plus names of universities, colleges and councils, for example. London Metropolitan Council, the Thirsk Borough Council without the. I was buried with tree that had fallen on top of me. I was trapped. I couldn't move, he said. Okay, so we've heard lots about this tree already, haven't we? Yeah? So it needs to be the tree, as we have here from Vitali, from Jack, from Ash, and Pooja and Lucy. Yeah, because we've had various references to this tree. A or the path. Good, Patricia. Yes. The tree. Okay, because we know about this tree, so it's the tree. The tree, good blood. Yeah, the tree, top of me with nothing. Okay. Near the Thirsk. No. Near Thirsk and Sowerby Institute. Institute, know thee. Know thee with normally, as Renyard said, with universities, colleges and so on. Okay, the tree for Katia, the tree for blood. The tree for Sharon. On the top of me. That actually works, Katia. On the top of me. Although it had fallen on the top of me. Although I think it's probably more normal just on top of me, Katia. Hello, Nina. So, let's try the next one. Yeah, the tree. And ignore once. A sound. Yes, definitely, Patricia. There was branch around my leg. It was sheer darkness. I couldn't see anything. I was really fearful for my life at this point. Yup, that's what it is, Mandy Can. It's a test on articles. Like a clap of thunder. Good, Patricia. One of the many different possible ones. Good. No articles with towns or cities. The Hague is a good exception. It also depends on language. Okay, there was a branch. Um, there was a branch around my leg. Because I think here we're probably thinking about various different branches. It could be the branch because we've seen it before. So, this looks good. Everybody's got this one. A branch for Vitali, for blood, for ash, um, for tea, for Sharon, for Jack. A branch for Nina, a branch for Pooja and Lucy and Katia. A branch for Adam and Aduma and Rupesh and Mandikan. A branch. 0 darkness, 0 life, 0 point. That's very good. Very good, Rainyard. I love the way you're looking at this. You won't give lessons until everyone likes the stream. It's not a bad idea, Ronan. Okay. The path near the institute. The reason ash is because right at the beginning, we've heard about this path several times. Yeah. What around my leg was the branch. I couldn't see. It was sheer darkness. I couldn't see anything. So there was a branch around my leg. Yes, that's it. But that's only for the Victorians, Patricia. Was the branch. Yes, you could say the branch because we've mentioned the branch various times before Aduma. The path has been mentioned several times, and that's why the path. Initially we say a path, Ash, to introduce it, but then it goes on with this. The dark. But it was sheer darkness. Okay. Darkness 0.0. Good. On the top of me. I said I think you could probably say on the top of me, but it's much more normal on top of me. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, and Vitali, yes, I know you were saying that. I was actually thinking there are exceptions in other languages. For example, El Cairo, the Cairo in Spanish. So it depends on the language where they suddenly put the. Yeah. And that's why I was thinking about it. Okay. The clapping of thunder. No, it's a clap, because a clap is a sudden bang. Yeah, a clap of thunder, a thunderclap, but not the clapping of thunder, no. Okay. He said he could hear people screaming, but his terrier Chihuahua cross Buddy frantically started digging at foliage. So, at the foliage for Nina, the foliage for Lucy, the foliage for Blood. There was a branch, good Patricia, the foliage for Rupesh, the foliage for Poopa. Yes, foliage, 0 article works definitely with foliage. Yeah? At the foliage or at foliage. At foliage. At some of it, but at the foliage is probably more normal. People screaming. So Mandikan, only a, an, and the. We could hear people who were screaming. Yeah, it's a really weird one. Okay, the foliage for Vitali, the foliage for Sharon. People screaming. People screaming. It could work, I suppose. Yeah, they use El Lago Ness, Loch Ness. Yeah, it's not used. Very good. It's very good, Renyard. People or the people. We could hear the people screaming. That's very good as well, Vitali. We could hear people screaming. He could hear the people screaming. That's very good. I like that. The foliage, the people for Katya. Not peoples. He could hear people screaming. He could hear people screaming. It sounds better. Foliage means branches and leaves. It's the little bit at the end of the plant. Zero people. But his terrier. But, okay, if there wasn't his, a terrier chihuahua cross buddy, but his is instead of it. So, digging at the foliage, he could hear the or zero. It's Lake Victoria, Ash. You say Lake Victoria. But in Spanish you say El Lago Victoria. It depends on languages. And that's one of the difficulties with the. But his terrier. A Chihuahua cross. Is a continuous verb, yes. He could hear the people screaming or people screaming. Absolutely lucky. You're completely right. Okay, so. Whoops. I need to stop doing this. Yeah, you can feel the sound rasping. Okay, and. I remember. Whoops. I remember saying to him, "Keep digging, bud." Maniac. You're very good with the names, Vitali. I love it. The people screaming, it will be a gerund. Yes, Lucky. That's very good. I'm glad you understand the difference between a present participle and a gerund. It's not an easy thing. So, I remember saying to him, "Keep digging, bud." I put my hand out to his paw, and then he gave me strength to fight to get out. The Great Lakes. Woof, the Lake District. So let's see. Nina says he gave me the strength. What about a closed quiz? Well, that's the multiple choice. I was just trying this to see what you think. So, he gave me the strength, says Nina. The strength, says Blood and Vitali and Jack. The people means all the people at this place with a singular verb. People means with a plural verb. People, the people were screaming, all the people who were there. People, some of the people. Yeah? The people, Mandican, means all of them. People just means some of them. The strength, good for Ash. At the foliage, good Patricia. Pooja, the strength. The strength for Lucy and Lucky. No, Bud is the dog's name. Buddy. So, not with the name. The strength for Katya, the strength for Aduma and Rupesh. Okay, not the Bud, because Bud, notice it's a name, it's a capital letter. Keep digging, buddy. Keep digging, my dog. Yeah. Chihuahua. Okay, but that's a, I think it's a Quechua word, Chihuahua. It's a Latin American word. Gave me strength or the strength. Very good, Renyard. Zero strength. So, zero or the. Both are good. The strength to fight to get out. Chihuahua, Chihuahua, Chihuahua. Okay, let's try another one. Chihuahua's a place in Mexico. Okay, let's try the next one. All people know is not correct. A lot of people use that phrase and I don't like it, Nina. All people know. All the people. Brouhaha. It's a type of dog, Mandy Can. To fight to get out looked odd. Good to have you, God is with me. Both the Canadian police or Canadian police. You can use either, but it's got to, but police think this is wrong. The police think it's wrong. You can use zero or the in both of them. Mr. Myers said he suffered trauma injury and concussion as a result of being hit by fallen branch, leaving him mentally and physically totally wrecked. So, I think this ought to be the last one. A trauma, a result for Vitali, a result for Rupesh, a trauma, a result for Ash. You of all people. Yes, you of all people. That would work, Blood, but normally all people on its own. Of all people, yes. A concussion, says Nina. A fallen. Good, Vitali. A result. As a result. A fallen branch. So for Sharon. A result for Katya. As a result of for Nina, the fallen branch, it works. It could be a or the. Mandy Can. As a result. A rasping sucking sound. A mentally. No, a mental and physical wreck. But a mentally no. A trauma for Katya, a fallen branch for Nina, a concussion, a result, a fallen for Lucy, a trauma, a concussion, a falling for Aduma, the strength for Patricia, a trauma injury. Concussion could be a or the, Renyon, as a result, the fallen branch. The love, the war. Yes, if you're talking about specific love or specific war or specific hate or specific strength, yeah, it gave me the strength to do this. But if you're talking about them generally, then no. Love is more important than money. Okay, as a result of, definitely, Mandy Can. Definitely that's a collocation. A fallen branch for Katya. A trauma, a concussion, a result, the fallen for Jack. A trauma, a concussion. So Mr. Myers said he suffered trauma injury. I think probably a trauma injury. A trauma injury. And concussion. A or zero. As a result of being hit by, I would say, the fallen branch, because we've mentioned this lots and lots of times, leaving him mentally and physically totally wrecked. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop there. So did you enjoy that? So let's try this. A is valid for both trauma and concussion. Yes, but also zero article is valid for both. So, unpinned message. Let's try this. Okay, so, Which would you by the fallen branch, because it's the one that we normally see. Hey, okay, Manu. Buenas, pero ya terminamos. I wanted to put a quiz here, a question to say, shall we do more of these or not? So more the and the exercises so instead because it can be a concussion, it can be both. So would you prefer this, or would you prefer the multiple choice close, or multiple choice close? Doesn't the adjective add on the reference? The branch fell. He was hit by a branch. Okay, a branch from a horse chestnut tree hit him on the head. Look at this one. A branch hit him on the head, burying him. Okay, so Lucky likes the multiple choice close. Katya needs more of these. Blood says mixed. Sharon says mixed. Okay, I think this is quite clear. But articles is one of the toughest parts to learn and use. I can understand it. It could be the battery, it could be Patricia. If you don't have articles in your language, for example, Hindi or many other languages, articles are very, very difficult. Aduma wants multiple choice. Manisco wants mixed. Pooja wants mixed. Okay, clear. Clear people saying mixed, but so more exercises like this, yes, but more mixed. Okay, so I will do more of these, but these will be mixed from time to time. So let's see. Now what do I do next? Okay, yeah. So next stream is on Thursday, which is the 20th of July at Aditya says mixed. Thank you, Manu. Trauma and injury, it's probably tautology. I think I agree with you. Mix, says Aditya, at 3:45 p.m. UK time. And this will definitely be sentence transformation. Okay, so thank you all for coming. It's been great having you all. Thank you, Mandikan. Thank you, Katya. Oh yes, you're too late, Isa. Thank you, Isa. Thank you, Manu. Thank you, Vitali. and Aditya, and Katya, and Pooja, and Manisco, and thank you Aduma, and Patricia, and Sharon Williams, and Blood, and Lucky, and who else? Thank you George Washington, thank you Manu, and Ashutosh, and thank you Emmanuel, and Nina, and Lucy, and Jack, and Patricia, and who else? And Renyard, and Lucy, and Pooja, and Nina, and Blood, and thank you, and God is with me, and Rupesh. Thank you all for coming. It's been brilliant to have you, and thank you Vitali. So take care, and I hope to see you all on Thursday.